Welcome to Narrative Strokes. Today we are listening to The Long Way Down. It was a crisp late autumn morning. Lily and Max had set out on what was supposed to be a simple hike in the mountains. They had been preparing for this moment for weeks, ready to take in the cool air, the changing colors of the leaves, and the serenity only the mountains could offer. But things wouldn't go as planned. "You're not going to beat me this time."
"Oh, we'll see about that."
The path began as a clear trail through the dense forest, but in their eagerness and chatter, they didn't notice the subtle shift in direction.
Wait, something's wrong. This doesn't look familiar. The fork in the trail should have been back there.
"What do you mean? The trail's right here."
We've gone off course. We were supposed to stay on the blue trail, but we've ended up on the green one.
Suddenly, the familiar path had disappeared. The air grew colder, and the sun began its descent. With no cell service, no GPS, and no sense of which direction to take, they found themselves lost. So, what do we do now?
We stay calm. We'll backtrack, retrace our steps. We'll find the trail again.
With each turn, the trees looked identical. Every step felt like it took them further into the unknown. The mountain air grew colder. The weight of uncertainty began to settle in. "We're really lost, aren't we?"
I hate being wrong, especially when I thought I had everything figured out.
Though Max clinged to the map, it offered little comfort now. Lily, on the other hand, began to notice the quiet beauty around them. "We're not that far from the trail. I bet we're close. We just need to think for a second."
You think so?
"I know so. Let's just take a breather." As they sat in silence, the stars began to show themselves in the fading light. It was Max who first broke the stillness.
The sun. It's still in the west. That's our direction.
"What?"
If we're facing west, then we just need to follow the sun's path. The trail should be southward, and if we head in that direction, we'll find the ridgeline. It will lead us down.
"So we don't have to turn around after all?"
No, we just need to keep walking.
And just like that, the way forward began to reveal itself. The forest lightened, and the first signs of the descent appeared before them. But with the night closing in and the air growing colder, the need for shelter became urgent. "If we don't find shelter soon, we're going to freeze."
We'll find it. We just need to keep going.
"Is that a cabin there?"
Yes, it's the shelter. We made it.
They hurried towards the cabin, almost running. When they reached the door, they pushed it open and entered, revealing a small, cozy room with a wood stove, a single couch, and a pile of firewood.
I can't believe we actually found it.
"I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a wooden cabin." Max started a fire, and as the fire crackled, Lily and Max found comfort in their survival. They had made it through together, and in this small, humble cabin, they knew they were safe for the night.
You know, we didn't just survive. We figured it out. Together.
Lily smiled, her eyes soft with understanding. "Yeah, together." And as they prepared to rest, the mountain had taught them something valuable. No matter how lost you may feel, you can always find your way back, especially when you have someone by your side. The morning sun rose over the mountain, casting a golden light on everything below. After a night of rest, Max and Lily were ready to head back down. "It feels different now. The trail doesn't seem so scary anymore."
It's funny. Yesterday, it felt like we were so far off course. Now it feels like we're right where we're supposed to be.
And so, they made their way back down the mountain, no longer lost, but grounded in the knowledge that no matter where life leads, they could always find their way back together. The end. Thank you for listening to today's story. If you enjoyed it, then comment down below and let me know what you think. I'll see you next time with another story. Until then, keep smiling and don't forget to like and subscribe.